If you can think of a people who were more held back, more deprived, more sabotaged than African Americans. You took everything away from them and took them away from everything. They started in your country at less than zero, literally regarded and treated as subhuman, not allowed to learn to read or write or anything for hundreds of years. But you see, they come from a people of accomplishment to one degree or another, not a people of piracy and theft and appropriation. They come from a people who created and built and developed in their own land. And even though you did everything that you could possibly do to suppress them, to hold them down, to hold them back, and you're still doing that until today, nevertheless, I don't think anyone can dispute the fact that African Americans have become a global cultural superpower. Culturally, they're a superpower. Whatever cultural soft power that America has in the global South, it's African American.
I'm a black woman. I come from a black woman who came from a black woman who came from a black woman, and I'm going to give birth to a black woman. We're impeccable. We are impeccable. We're special, and the world is going to have to deal with that.
The young lady said something about black people, and most of the white people look angry or annoyed. Just listen to what she said and share your thoughts.
Wait until white people find out that the person that they pray to and call their savior and think that he's coming back. Wait until they find out that he was actually a person. Just remember, anytime you see the elites or whatever you want to call them trying to make us hate a specific person or thing, it's really just because that's the most powerful thing. They do everything in their power to make us hate black people. That's because these people are so powerful. These people have been here forever. White people did not pop up until about 5,000 years ago. Now, there's going to be quite a few of white people that are going to be mad at this because y'all think everything is about you. But I'm here to tell you that it's not, and it never was. Think about it. I don't know where the fuck white people came from, to be honest, but we are not meant to be in the sun. Like how, black people are from Earth. They have been here a long ass time, bro. The sun loves them. The sun hates white people, okay? I'm just being honest. Part of that has to do with wearing sunscreen and sunglasses, but that's for a whole nother video. All of those ancient people from ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt, those were... Ever notice how the nose are always chopped off on those ancient structures? That's because they don't want us to know the truth. I'm not gonna say too much about this photo because I don't want my video to get taken down again. But I mean, y'all see what's going on. A lot of things you've just been lied to, y'all. Pretty much everything is the opposite of what you think it is. There's a reason they want to divide black people. It's because black people are the most connected. They are very, very, very talented at singing, dancing, athletics, you name it. So many things are designed to limit them. I think that black women are the most powerful people on the planet because the number two things that the elites, whatever you want to call them, that they hate the most is women and black people. So there you have it.
I would ask my people of color to stick with me for just a minute because I want to ask you a question. I'm probably going to sound really stupid. So please, if anything I say sounds offensive, it's not meant to be offensive. It's because I'm learning and I don't have the correct vocabulary. So, if you haven't followed me, I'm an attorney. I've worked in the criminal justice system. I know there's systemic oppression. I have seen it. I have fought against it. I have children who are biracial, and I have seen how people look at me when I walk into the store with my daughters versus without my daughters. I've seen it. I know I only have just the slightest idea of what my people of color have gone through over the years, but I know that it's real. But I also know that I don't know very much because I was raised the privilege that this skin and my blue eyes allowed me to have. And school was easy for me. So, I didn't have trouble in school. So I was able to be educated. All the privilege that comes with that I now acknowledge that I didn't even know what it was until, really I started opening my eyes to it in Black Lives Matter. And realizing how bad systemic racism is across the board. But I have an idea, and again, I'm probably going to sound stupid because I bet you guys have known this for centuries, that the reason that Black people especially and have been persecuted is I think you guys have some stuff that we don't have. I mean, I think you may have some power. I don't know what else to...
Oh yeah guys, welcome back to this channel and I hope you are all doing good. So Black Americans are a global superpower, and many people are admitting that they would really love to be like Black Americans. You know, Black Americans, they are very much resilient, they are strong, and they have supernatural powers. That is why many people are jealous of their powers, and many people, especially the palm-colored people, really want to be like the Black Americans who have endured a lot since Jim Crow laws and all that mass incarceration. They have endured all the suffering, and black and whites are like, wow, how can we have such like powers like them? And so guys, let's get into these remaining clips. I'll be coming back with more commentaries, and in case of any thoughts, kindly feel free to let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, stay tuned.
Call it spiritual closeness, something that I've been a person of faith my whole life, and I love Jesus, and I've always sought after Jesus, but my whole religious foundation is crumbling because I'm seeing all the lies in the church. I still love Jesus and what he taught, but is there a place you guys could point me to try to read about that, to learn about that? Am I off base, or I know I'm probably so late to the party, and y'all probably are gonna think that I'm ridiculous, but I want to learn. I want to do better, and I can't do better unless I learn better. And I want to learn for my friends and for my country and for my children. So if there's truth to that you guys know of, that there's somewhere you can point me books or somebody to follow or study, I want to try to learn to see, why is it that Black people have been singled out for hundreds and hundreds of years? Y'all got something special that they're trying to take away? I think that may be part of it. Do I sound crazy? I don't know anymore. The world just seems so crazy that I'm questioning everything. But really, there's got to be a reason, and it's got to be something that you've got some power that they want to take away, right? Or is it something else? Tell me if I'm off base. And I know it's not your job to teach me. I know it, but I do need some help getting pointed in the right direction, because I have no idea where to even go to research this. So,
America cannot tell the truth about herself. If the history of this country were written, you would have to say that this country is a nation of thieves. It began by stealing this country from the red man. If I said to you that Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492, you would say, that's correct. But now here come this honky from Spain. There are already non-white people here, and they're not existing until he comes and discovers them. Ain't that something? All their heroes have been white. They make you bow down to George Washington as your hero. Did they ever tell you that that honky owned slaves? Did he ever tell you that? Yeah. Not only did he own slaves, he sold a black woman for a barrel of molasses, and he's supposed to be our hero. Our hero. Yeah. We have to begin to unbrainwash ourselves. The biggest lie that this country has told about us is that we are lazy. And here goes some of us running around. Yeah, you know how black people are lazy. We are lazy. White people are so lazy, they stole us to do her work for her, but she was too lazy to do it. You run up and down this highway, run up and down the Delta, visit Southwest Mississippi. They talking about us being lazy. We are the ones who are out in the hot sun, picking and chopping cotton for $2 a day while they sitting on the porch.
Brought to your attention, let me be the first to say, Black people have superpowers. No disrespect to anybody that is of any other race watching this video. This is specifically for melanin-based people, because our genetic code reverses aging. Also, grants us the abilities to speak telepathically. You can see this when we dance, when we do line dancing, just like how ants can maneuver in such a way, we do the same thing subconsciously as a collective when we're grouped together. It's about the genetic code. Like, these are traits that we have acquired and naturally have the ability to have all the benefits of existing in a world that makes us superhumans, right? And this is why we can see, and you know, on the outside looking in, the reasoning why society in itself has fought so hard to dismantle, degrade, dissect, and indirectly criticize our very existence, because ultimately we're not normal. We're not meant to be normal. We're not ordinary. We're extraordinary. And I think we show up in spaces where you know, we expect to be treated normal, and when it's a taboo, and honestly, instead of us embracing our fullest potential and just being extraordinary beings, we try to conform to society, and it's not right. I think if we collectively embrace our gifts and our talents and respect each other in such a way to look beyond the ridicule or the, you know, the ego and the traumas that come from Black, and actually look at the template we're blessed with. Our ancestors rain on us on a daily basis for our very existence. This earth loves our walk, the things that we do, how we maneuver, the uniqueness, the talent, the natural given pure form of the essence of being melanated in itself is art. We're walking forms of art. I think we have to collectively get to a place as being a melanated person, because ultimately the things that hold us back is long overdue, need to be dismantled. These are oppression that has been placed on us. And I think that we have come to a point in life where we have to get rid of that mindset. The programming is tired. The self-hatred is through. We need to get up to a place where we can validate each other and come into community again, so that these powers and these abilities can be appreciated in such a way that we can embrace it. Ultimately, the only thing that holds us back from being respected, validated, and appreciated in society is us building community again. We've done this so many times, and every time, that's why they fight so hard for us to stand alone. It's only one of one, and you know, for us to like not have these communities and have unity.
Yeah, guys, so you know, this supernatural power of Black Americans, it's envied by a lot of people, and many people agree to the fact that Black Americans, they have so much, they excel in everything. Their music is copied, their language is copied, the slang, the fashion, everything about them is copied by people. And many people, they are like, especially the whites, they are like, how can we be like these Black Americans? What is it that they have that we do not have? How comes they are very strong? How comes they are very much resilient? How comes they are so much hardworking? They excel in everything they do. Yeah. So the people, the whites are like, huh? How comes they are successful in everything? How comes these Black people, the Black Americans, they are outdoing us? Even they are outnumbering us. They are excelling in everything. That is the question that whites keep wondering. And many of them admit that they will really love to be like the Black Americans. They are not, the black Americans are not moved. Yes, however much you try to force them into a situation that can even destroy their lives, they can never be moved. Yes, right now what is happening, you know, black Americans have fought for civil rights of all people in America. Yeah? They have fought for freedom. They have fought for everything and independence. Yes, for a long time. And right now, they have always helped people, even during the protests. They have always come hand in hand to help. Most whites and Latinos are asking for help from black people because they know the voices of black Americans will be heard. They are asking during these ICE protests, they are asking for help from black people, and they are wondering, why are black people now so silent? Why are they not responding to this crisis? You know, these people, their power is understandable. However much you try to you try to investigate, you cannot understand them. That is what they are saying. And so right now, black Americans are saying they are not going to the streets to fight anymore because they have struggled. And people don't appreciate their struggles. For many decades, they have fought for people, for the rights of people, but their struggles are not always taken into action. Yeah, so this time round, they're saying these black Americans, they really have supernatural powers and they can move the whole nation. Without them, America is at a standstill. You know, black Americans, they are the ones who built America. Yes, from the very beginning, they are the ones who built America. They are the foundation of America. And without America, even the culture of Americans, black American culture is black Americans' culture. Yes, even in the first clip, we have seen Shahid Bolsen say that these black Americans, they have supernatural powers and they are globally. Yeah, people love their way of life, their slang, and black Americans also love people, and that is why many people will love to be like them, and many people are copying them. And this is why other people, they become jealous and very much envious of them. But these people are strong people. Black Americans are worthy to be clapped for. They are worthy to be cheered for because their doings are just I can say these people, for sure, they are very much powerful globally. Yeah, and we hope everyone becomes like them. And they have allowed people to use their culture. Yeah, they're just good people and they should be appreciated for all that they're doing for people. They have a good heart. They are kind, they are humble. Even the immigrants in America, without the black Americans, they would have not even been welcome to America in the first place. So immigrants in America appreciate black Americans. Yes, because it is because of their love and warm attitude. That is why immigrants settled in America. They welcomed you. Yes, so black Americans are good people. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Kindly give this video a thumbs up, like this video, share this video widely for it to get to a wider audience, and also subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss on the next video. Kindly like the video, subscribe and turn on notification bell. Thank you, be blessed, peace be with you until the next one.